if you want to get into trucking and get your CDL, I put together a step-by-step guide video just for you. All right, guys, here's your steps to get your CDL permit in 2025, step-by-step guide, the official Road to Riches roadmap. Now, before we begin, listen, if you are thinking about getting your CDL permit in 2025, I'm about to save you a whole lot of time, money, and headaches. I've put together the exact steps I use to get my CDL permit, plus the little details most people forget, and I'm giving you a free step-by-step digital checklist that you can download right now. Now, you can grab it the link in my description below or the pinned comment. It's 100% free, guys, and it'll make this whole process way easier. Now, why all of this matters? Here's why. You want to listen because getting your CDL is the first step to potentially earning 60K or more in your first year as a CDL driver. But if you do it wrong, you could waste thousands of dollars, fail your test, or pick the wrong school and get stuck in a bad contract. Now, let's get into the exact steps. And remember, I've got the free step-by-step guide PDF linked so you can follow along. Step 1, the study materials. First up, grab your state CDL handbook. I'm in Florida. The link is in the step-by-step guide in the description below. But if you are in another state, just search CDL handbook plus your state name in the Google search. All right. Now, keep in mind, there's no more physical handbooks. These are all PDF downloads now. All right. Also, you can download the CDL Prep app, okay, in the iPhone App Store or the Google Play Store. All right. I use the red app, CDL Prep app. I use this one right here. It's free, it's easy, and it helped me pass my practice test fast. The app lets you study on the go so you can squeeze in study time anywhere. All right. Now, step 2, take the permit test. Now, I suggest you guys get the CDL permit before you start the trucking school, and I'll do a separate video sometime later so that way you guys get the reasoning why I said that, but that'll be another video, okay? Now, to get your Class A CDL permit, you will need to pass 3 tests. All right, first is the general knowledge. This one you would have to pass first. It's about 50 questions, okay, guys? Now, the second one is the air brakes. That one is about 25 questions. And the third one is combination vehicles. That one is about 25 questions as well. Now, this one is optional. You can also test for other endorsements like doubles and triples, tankers, all right, passenger, and school bus and hazmat right away to save time later. All right. Now, pro tip, the first test attempt is free. So I definitely suggest you guys get familiar with all the questions and answers so that way you can pass it the first time around. If you fail, it's only $10 each time after that. So study up, guys. Now, step 3, the DOT physical. Before you can get your CDL permit after you've passed all 3 tests, you need a DOT medical card, and it's basically a health check to make sure you are good to drive. All right. It usually costs between $50 and $100. Make sure you go to a certified DOT examiner in your local area. Your DMV could recommend one locally, or you can just do a quick Google search and make sure you type in the certified DOT examiner in the area. All right. Now, some trucking schools are going to require for you to take a drug test. So make sure you guys are clean and don't waste your time going there with, knowing that you can't pass. All right. So just make sure you guys are clean if you're going to take this serious. If you don't do those things, then you should be fine. Step 4, proof of residency. Now, DMVs are picky about this. You need 2 identification forms of proof. Could be your voter registration card, vehicle registration, bank or credit card statement, lease, etc. Now, if you live with family and don't own, The home, you'll need a declaration of domicile notarized and recorded at the clerk of courts. Okay, that's an extra $10 to $13. Now, fees may vary from state to state. Now, step five is your ELDT requirement. Okay, as of February 7th, 2022, you have to complete an entry level driver training course online before you can get your CDL or hazmat endorsement. Okay, some schools already have their own ELDT course that they would recommend to you online. But if you want to take your hazmat, I recommend doing it online. I actually have a link for you that makes it super easy. It's in the free step-by-step PDF guide. You can even use my coupon code to save some money. Okay. Now, step six, CDL school plus the skills test. Now, once you have your learner's permit, you can enroll in CDL school. Then you'll need to pass 3 skills tests. All right, guys. The first one is pre-trip inspection. This one, you have to know everything and all the operations of inside the truck and outside the truck. Okay, you have to pass that. The second one is parking. This one is when you're getting into the truck now and you're backing up, reversing, straight line backing. You're also doing offset parking, and you're also doing 45-degree backing, okay, like reverse and parking, okay. Now, also, the third one is the road test. All right, this one is the one that you're gonna leave the facility, you're gonna drive on the road. So make sure you stop at the stop signs, stop, at the stoplights, you turn wide and things like that. So you're gonna learn all these things. You're gonna practice test first, and then you're gonna do the road test, official test with the examiner. So you want to make sure you got all these things already, okay? And you're good to go. After you pass, head back to the DMV. You're going to pay the 75 fee, and then you'll get your official CDL license. Fees may vary from state to state. Now, this one is the bonus. It's going to be talking about endorsements and the TWIC card. Here's why. If you want to open more doors and potentially make more money, get extra endorsements like hazmat tanker and doubles and triples. Hazmat usually costs around $90+ and 7 for each additional endorsement added. This is what the cost is after you take the test and you already pass your truck school. Okay. You can also get your TWIC card, which lets you access all the ports. Okay. These are ports like the airport, the seaport, and the rail yards. Okay. By, getting your TWIC card, you can definitely get, more opportunities for more loads. Okay. And that's more money. Now, it comes with TSA pre-check. Pretty much that's if you flying through the airport and you want to skip the line, you get the TSA pre-check. You would just have to use your TSA pre-check number online when you're booking your ticket. It costs around about $125. Like I said, all fees may vary from state to state. Now, in closing, all right, that's your roadmap. But if you want the full checklist, all the links and my recommended resources, including my affiliate link for hazmat training online, I put it in the free digital step-by-step guide you can download right now. Hit the link in my bio, in the description below, or in the pinned comment and grab it, and you'll be on your way to getting your CDL faster and potentially starting a career that pays 60K plus in your first year. Now, thank you all for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and drop a comment if you have any question, guys. I'll be posting more videos about trucking schools, finding your first job, over the road life as a trucker, interviewing fellow truck drivers, and breaking down which trucking companies to look into that pay the most money as a new driver. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's your brother, Derek the Trucker. Peace.